Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at 5 with Online Success Made Simple. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Daria Jackson-Legagneur, hailing from New York City. Right now, I'm sitting in a hotel room. Today is my husband and I's 20th anniversary. Wow, I can't believe it's been 20 years. But yes, we come live, myself and Tikeja Wyatt, my business partner. We're live every Tuesday. And what we do is we teach you the organic approach to making money online. So if you are jumping on, let me know where you're coming from. I just want to make sure that I am streaming in the group. So let me know if you can see me in the group or wherever you're seeing me from so that I can shout you out. Put hashtag live. If you are watching this as the replay, put hashtag replay. I love to see who is coming back and watching our broadcast. So today is the day. We said that we were going to teach you and show you how we create content and repurpose it. You know, our model is to work smart and not hard. And there are a lot of social media um, platforms out there. And in order for you to get seen, you need to be on as many as possible. Hey, what's going on, Valerie? Oh, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Val. Really appreciate that. And yes, Florida. So we got Florida in the house. We got New York in the house. I love it. So New York has caught up to Florida in a sense. We got some heat. As a matter of fact, this week we're supposed to have a heat wave. They're talking about a heat advisory. So I understand that, up the East Coast, I think it's just going to heat up. So we're getting a little bit of that. So I'm happy about that because I love the warmth. Even though I'm in New York and I'm born in December, I do not like the cold. I love the summer. And it just seems like these days, New York summers is not like it used to be. So we only get like really one hot month. And then it seems like when August comes, the fall starts so quickly. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, put a heart in the comments if you are making content daily or you have content that you're posting daily. So let me see these hearts come in because remember, we should be creating content or at least releasing content each and every day. I thought that was a some kind of fly or something on my leg and it was the cord. That's why I jumped like that. But yeah. So we should be creating, or at least we should be posting content each and every day. That's the way we get the word out. Let people know that we are on the map. Let people know the niche that we're in. We're giving information. We are giving value. That's what we should be doing each and every day. And then I hope what you're doing while you are as you are posting your content, I hope before you post that you go down your timeline at least an hour and a half each and every day so that Facebook can send you traffic. That's important because I was doing it the opposite for years. So make sure that you are engaging first. And then as a reward, then you're posting. And the earlier you start in the morning, the better, because then you have all day to receive the traffic. If you cannot get your content out before 10 o'clock, you might as well just wait till the next day. You don't have to post each and every day. You don't have to. You can post, 3, 4 times a week and let each post do the work, because if you're posting too much, then what happens, your posts start to be in competition with each other. I know for me, when I do a video, I don't post the next day. You want that video to work for you, depending on what that video is, especially if you're doing a video about your opportunity. You want that to stand alone, right? And let it do its thing. Let Facebook send you the traffic, engage with that post, with people coming to you and commenting and asking questions. Keep that post alive, because the higher, the more you keep it high in the feed, the more people that will see it. Also, what I just want to do a quick recap. Make sure that you are making friends daily with new people. One of the biggest mistakes I know that I made is that I was posting and engaging, and doing curiosity posts, but I was doing it with the same people. I wasn't allowing fresh new eyes to see my content. Those people already saw it and they already made a decision whether they want it, they want the information, or they don't. So, don't forget that you have to continue to make new friends. As it has been said on this broadcast before, we are professional friend makers. We are building relationships. So, those people that are commenting, those are leads, they're prospects. They're possible people that may want to join you, but you have to reach out to them and see if they're open. So make sure that you're taking it to the next level and leveraging all those people that comment on your posts. That's another mistake that I was making. I was getting all this engagement, but what good is to have all this engagement and there's no interaction? You want to get to know. I have a friend, and I had her on here. Her name is Diane Hockman. She prides herself on knowing all of her friends. So how does she get to know all her friends? She reaches out to them. She just says, hey, and people like that. She's a, 8-figure earner in the industry. And if an 8-figure earner reached out to you and said, hey, how are you? You'll be like, oh my God, she recognizes me. She sees me. That's a good feeling, but she's also a person, right? So you want to be a person in this industry. Okay. All right. So moving on to the content. So if you're with me, say hey, say you ready, put ready in the chat so I can get this crack-a-lacking. Guys, those of you that know me, I love creating content. This is like the fun part for me, you know. Um, in every business, every job you have is always parts of it that you do not like, but this part I particularly love. Yes, all right. So I got her ready. So that way I know we can get ready. And Valerie, I just want to say that I love your content. You're so creative, and you do exactly what it is that I'm going to talk about today. You do it. I see you. Just want to let you know I see you. All right. So let me get started. As a matter of fact, Valerie, let me know if you can see my screen as I about to share it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to head over to Canva and just want to make sure that you can see it. So let me know in the comments whether you can see this or not. Like right under the video in the chat for me, or in Online Success Made Simple. That way I know that you can see it, because I can't tell. Since Tikeja is not here today, I don't think that she will be making it to the room. She will actually be making it to the comments. So I'm going to need you a little bit, Valerie. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, Teresa. All right. So you cannot see my screen. All right. Thank you. Because I would have been doing the whole presentation thinking you guys could see it. All right. How about now? You should be able to see my screen now. Yep, give me one sec. I think I was supposed to press one in particular button. All right. All right. Can you see it now, Val? Can you see it now? Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So as you can see, I create a whole bunch of stuff here on Canva, right? Just a bunch of stuff. And I just come in here and I just have a good old time. So what I want you to, if you're not doing, get in the habit. I'm in a couple of opportunities that give you content, right? And when they give it to you, it's for you to use your own creativity to market it or to share it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make 4 posts or maybe 2, 3, we'll see. And I just want to give you an idea, right? So this is my notes section. I'm on a Mac. So I'll copy and paste these ads that they give you, if you will. And then what I do is I paste them into Canva and I play around with them, right? So I'm not sure if you can see it doesn't look like you're able to see what the content that I have, but just know that it's in my notes section. So those of you that have a PC, then it's probably in your notepad section. So you want to use that. And then you copy them there so that you can copy and paste and play around with them. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you the video that I did earlier. And I put this is the thumbnail that I made today, right? And I took it from another let me see, I just want to make sure it's going. Okay, because there's a delay. And I took this from the content that was given to me. And I just copied and pasted here, right? So I found me a nice background. I went into, well, let me show you what I went into. I went into YouTube. I just typed in YouTube. Be nice if I know how to type. Thumbnail. And look at all these thumbnails that pop up. It's a lot. Look at this. I mean, and these things pop, you know? So it's just a matter of what's appealing to your eye. And then that's what you use. So they're already done for you. They're already sized for you. So you don't have to worry about the size or anything. You just pick one. And I think this was I used this one. I don't think I used it today, but you just pick one and then you just change the words. And then you could change the picture if you want. So let me show you the one that I did today. So this is, oh yeah, that is the same one. Oh no, it isn't. All right, so this is the one I did today. Because as I was scrolling through the templates, because these are templates, I saw this one. And if I add a page, this is what it looked like. And then this is what I did. Okay. And actually, I like this, making money online a lazy way. I may change it a little bit. I might change out the picture so it's not exactly the way it is here, because other people, you don't want to be like everyone else. You want to stand out. When everybody goes right, you go left, right? We've all been told that, right? So this is the thumbnail that I created for my video. And then you could do this real quick. It doesn't take any time. It's just doing a search, and you can search for pretty much anything. Okay. So now let me go back to home, and this is a video that I created earlier today. And basically you just, the same thing. What you do is you go into Canva, you do a search, you can do all kinds of videos, you can do all kinds of images moving. Yeah, I mean, it's just so much that you can do. So this is just a sense, giving you a sense of what I did today. So hopefully you can hear it. So I'm going to play it. I'm going to put it in present mode so you could really see it. And that's my video. And then you can download it. And voila, you have a piece of content. So this piece of content can go in your reels. This piece of content can go in your stories, right? On Facebook, right? I'm the only one probably that does not have reels on their business account. I do not have reels, but I do have reels for my business pages. So that's the reels that I use. But for my profile, I don't know why Facebook did not give me reels, but it's all good. But a lot of you, I'm sure, have reels. So I'm going to show you how you can do something like this. It's really, really easy, right? And plus I had a good time, and you play around with it. I added the music, I added the verbiage, I found a piece of a template that I wanted to use, and this is what I created. So what I'm going to do is go back to my notes, and I am going to grab a piece of content, and then I'm going to come back. And what I'm going to do is go home and just create one from scratch. So what you want to do is you want to type videos, right? And this is the one you want. And look at all the video content that you can play around with, right? So what you want to do is just scroll through and see what catches your eye, because the whole point of this is to slow down the scroll, stop the scroll, right? You want to stop the scroll, slow the scroll, like, oh, what's this, right? So what's a better way to do it than do videos? And gone are the days where you have to do a video where your face is right there, right? Which I think, but I'm not saying I'm not trying to discourage you from doing that, because you should mix it up. But you can do videos with just words, right? So a lot of us are in similar opportunities where they give us ads, or they give us copy to use for our marketing, right? So you just want to keep looking. I'm trying to find something that's catching my eye, and it may take a few minutes, but once you find something that's relevant to what you're doing now, you'll also see other templates like this one. It says watch more. I like that one. I didn't even see that one. And then what's cool is, I think if you hit this star, it's like your favorite, right? And then that way you can go to the favorites, right? And that I just noticed just now, guys. And I mean, there's always something new under the sun, and I'm in Canva a lot, and I just realized that, because you may see something now that you may want to use for later. And just keep looking. You'll start to see stuff, and you'll say, okay, this is good, because then you can mix and match. And then notice that some of the videos are long, like the size of your phone. So these are appropriate for your stories. And then if you hover over some of them, they have more than one page, right? So you can click on it and play around with the pages, and you can add pages, you can delete pages. So it all, depends on what kind of effect you're looking for. So let's say you want to do something like I saw something um with the beach, right? It's summertime, everybody's on vacation, right? So, you know, you may want to show like this one, right? So you have the ocean, right? So you play it and you see the ocean moving, right? You can also click on it, click on these dots, and you can duplicate the page and increase it, right? So now we have 30 seconds of content that we can put here, right? So what you want to do is go over the text and you want to, I would say, use your own text. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Oh, here we go. So I like to use my own text sometimes. Sometimes I use these, if I'm writing something short. So these are appropriate when it is, but for right now, this is what I want to use. Easy work from home. Earn money from your home every day. Send me a message for more details. So I'm not going to put this on one screen or one slide, if you will. I think what I'm going to do is make a couple and then I'm going to just copy and paste. I'm going to make another one, right? Easy work from home. So I'm going to copy this. Wait, is it on the second one? All right, looks like it's on all of them. Oh, it's not on the first one. Haha. Okay, and it's on the second one. So now I have it on all of them, so now I can play around with them, right? So I don't want send a message. Right? And then I would just change it up a little bit and put easy work from home, vacation every day. Then I would highlight it and then I would make it bigger. All right. So you just play around with it right there. And then I will put this right here. Just so that the words are there, the waves are there, right? And then you can also, if you want, because this is my font that I like, so it's defaulted to that. So you can do that, change the font, right? But I'm gonna leave the font, but you can change it. See, oh, but you know what? That looks pretty cool. I think I like this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. Right. So you also do what is called exploring as well. You just click on different fonts and just see which one you like, right? Because something may be even better. You could play around with the colors, right? So let's see. I don't like black. The blue, the white stands out. Okay. You can go to effects, play around with the effects. Sometimes, the effects. Now look at this. It just gives it a nice sharp look. I like that. So I'm gonna leave that right there. But you could play around with it and see what else. I'm gonna go back to that sharp one because that was hot. Look at this one has the border, not the border, but the the background, So if you want a background, you can do that. You have that effect, right? As a matter of fact, that's pretty cool, in some instances, but that's not what I'm looking for. All right, so let me go back to effects, right? You can have more roundness, transparency. You can even have it change the shape, where that's appropriate. That's where you put it. but I like that sharpness. Okay, so that's the first slide. Then we're going to go to the second slide. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that happened like that. So let's just move it. We can move the slides around. So this is the first slide. This is the second slide. So the first slide says easy work from home. I would say opportunity. Vacation every day. Right? So we're going to take this out. Earn money from your home every day. Okay, so instead of saying that, I'm going to take this, copy it, cut it actually, and put it here. So see how I'm creating as I go along? So it's the same it's the same content that was given to us, or the same ads, but I just change it up a little bit. And it's pretty much a similar message. And then I like to sit it like right there. And then here's the last one. Instead of saying send me a message for more details, I can say message me. Right? So it's the same message, but I just changed it up a little bit because there's going to be somebody that's going to copy that message word for word. Right? So you just change it up, and then they're going to have their ad or their video, and you're going to have yours. And then what I would do, I don't know, I just like to sit it right there. And then I'll go to effects. Yeah, make it more sharper. I just like that sharp look. And then you can put your logo. So you go into, not elements, you go into uploads. And then you can put your logo. And I have a couple of logos in here. So I have to decide which one I'm going to use, because I think I'm going to use this. Or you can put a QR code if you want. You could put a QR code in, here, because I have several of those made. So you could do that. Scan me, right? But I'm not going to do that because I don't know which one that is right now. Oh, wait a minute. I do know which one that is. Hold on. Because what I do was I put images in the middle, and that way I could tell. But let me look for I'm just going to put my logo. Or I'm going to do something even better, because I want to put my website right now. So I'm going to put win online with I don't even know if I'm even typing right. Hold on. Okay, because I can't even see this thing. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to just use this one because I can see it better. Win with Daria.online. So this is my domain name. And I noticed then when I put my domain name on my content, I get more traffic because people want to check it out. Right? So that I highly recommend, excuse me, I highly recommend that. So what I can do is I can duplicate it. No, that doesn't make sense. I can just copy it. And then put them Put it on each one. Okay. And even though I'm saying message me for details, as a matter of fact, I'll take it off for this one since I'm saying message me for details. They'll see it on the other ones. Okay. Then I go to audio. And then I like upbeat and fun stuff. So I just listen to different ones. And being a pro member, you get a lot of stuff that other people don't get. So you just listen to it. Okay, I don't like that. And I just listen. This is the one from our online success made simple. That's where I got it from. Now you know. All right, that sounds pretty cool. And then I can start it. What I need to do is be at the slide that I want to start at, right? So I like the fact that I'm not starting it as soon as it starts. It kind of like you listen to the message a little bit. I mean, you look at the video for a little bit and do that. Now, also, just want to show y'all some elements. So let's say somebody could be surfing, right? I'm going to just hit surfing. And I could actually take one of these videos and use one of these instead. Right, for message me for details. So let's see what it looks like from the beginning. Okay, and here's a video that's ready to go. I mean, you can use this video and then you can do a voiceover. Let's see. So here's a whole bunch of videos that you can use. Actually, you can show one of somebody actually surfing, which you might even like that better, right? Vacation every day, and use this one. So this one has a little more, it may grab your attention more, so you can look at all the videos, right? But you also can add a voiceover if you wanted to. And I'm looking for it. I don't know why I can't find it now. Let me see. You can do voiceovers. And of course, right now I can't find it. When probably because I'm searching for something. Okay, you can do a voiceover. Where is the voiceover? Maybe if I go to templates, there's definitely something that you can use for voiceover. How are we doing on time? Okay, it's already 5:35 and I only did one. So I don't want to take up too much time, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it is that you can do, right? And it's driving me crazy that I can't find the voiceover because I just did one. Let me see something. Nope, this is saying thank you. That's templates. Audio. I keep going to audio. But they do give you an opportunity. Oh, here it is. Record yourself. So now you can record yourself actually doing this thing where you're doing a video, an audio, and you can do an audio and then attach it to this. Like if I wanted to, I could take this audio. You could do an audio, let's say on your phone, and then you download it, and then you can upload it to Canva, and then you can attach it right to your your video. So Valerie says, can the videos be used in your stories? Absolutely. Absolutely. I put a couple in my stories. Yeah. Yeah, you want to use them. You can use them in your stories. You can use them in your reels. Yeah. And really get creative with it because you could find people talking on the phone. You could find people driving, whatever it is that your content is highlighting. People are at home. You could really, really get creative. And then so let's say real quick, I'm going to create another one, right? So let's say you just wanted to do something I use a combination of Instagram and Facebook posts as oh yeah, please play around with Canva. Canva has stepped up their game, girl. So let's say you find something here, like you can look at the templates and let's see, I'm gonna just pick something real quick. Something that's eye-catching. I mean, it's just so much that you can do here. I'm gonna just keep something simple. And then some of these posts have more than one pages that'll allow you to do videos and stuff, which is nice. I'm trying to see if I can find something that I have used. Let me see. This one has only one page, but let's see. Let's use this one, right? Because this is appropriate for what I want to show. So it says join me live, right? Let me go and grab something. Free video. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I did want to show you a variation. So this one says free video. See brand new viral list building system that pays you 100% commissions. Want the link? Right? So we could play around with this. We can put this up here. And you can put, want the link? What did they say? Oh, drop yes. Okay. And this is already given to me, so I didn't do anything different. Let's see. Is it going to let me? No, it's not going to let me. All right, let's see. There we go. Drop yes. So I don't like that font. So we're going to change the font. So you have to highlight it to change the font. More sugar. I've never seen that before. All right, and this is very big. So we're just going to make it smaller. Widen it up a little bit. Also, you notice that it's all on top of each other. So I'm going to highlight it. And then I'm going to change the spacing, the line spacing. I'm also changing the spacing, but some reason I don't like, this is really big. I would like it on one line. There we go. And all you're doing is pressing the plus or the minus to resize it. So I like that. right? Now this, I would try to make it a little bigger so you can see it, and I would definitely bold it. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see that, right? Now, instead of having this lady here, what I would do is go to templates, and I would say woman typing. And then I would find somebody typing, right? So this is someone typing, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I want you to actually see that it's a woman, but I want her to actually be typing. Okay, so women typing video. There we go. And I would just keep looking until I find a woman typing. Looks like she's typing. And then I would just slide her over just a tad so you can see that she's typing. So now we have a video of this woman typing. I would find one better, but this is something that you can do. And this was something that's given to us. And then you just come into Canva and work your magic. And you have pieces of content that you can put across different platforms. So you can use this in your stories, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you need to resize it, the resize button is here. So you can duplicate it. I'm sorry, wrong button. You can duplicate it and then resize this one. So you have one already for Instagram, and then you may want one, resize it for, you got to know you have to know the parameters, right? Or the measurements, I should say. And if not, then you have you have categories here. So let's say for Instagram story. So you copy it and you resize it. So now you have it for stories. So I noticed that it resized both of them. So what I would do is download the one that I want for Facebook, let's say, and then you go ahead and resize it, and then you download it for stories. But once you upload it to your stories, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, once you resize it, it's gonna fit perfectly. Okay. So yeah, please play around with Canva because Canva has stepped up their game. I mean, seriously, you can really do a lot. You can do your thumbnails, you can do your covers for your Facebook groups, your Facebook your Facebook profiles, your Facebook pages, you know. Depending on the look, I do recommend that if you're going to um do your pages, try to do something on Canva and then have a professional, really tweak it, if you're not that great at it. But if you know how to manipulate and get around Canva and really make eye-catching not photos, cover banners, then you go ahead and use Canva, and just try not to make it look like everybody else's. Use stuff that's different. That's why I say it's so important that you become a pro member. It's only $12.95 because it gives you more options. You can even create packages because you can do the research and say, okay, these templates are perfect for someone that does this kind of work. And you just collect all the templates and sell them. That's what everybody else is doing. They're using Canva. You can create templates for just school teachers, you know, because when I was a school teacher, I knew about Canva, but I had no idea the templates that I could have been using. I could have created my own, you know, beginning of the school year packet instead of looking for other people that did it. I could make an end of the year stuff as you go along. I could have made slides. Oh my God, I could have really went in on Canva, but I had no idea. So yes, take the time and go through it, because all your content doesn't have to look the same. I'm going to come back to you guys because I'm done, because we're going, what is it? It's going on 5:45. So I'm going to come back to you guys. So I hope you guys got value. All right, let me look at the comments here. Okay. So yes, I'm so glad that you are a pro. And if you're running your business correctly, you will be able to write that off. That's a write off, because that's a tool that you're using for your business. I hope that you're writing off all your tools, you know, the tools that help you make Facebook friends, right? The tools that's helping you get prospects, all those tools that you are using, make sure that you're writing them off, because that's going to help you, around tax time. But yes, I'm glad that you have pro, that you're using Canva. But I mean, you could really get creative. I mean, I've seen some stuff that people did and I could not believe it was Canva. I mean, you can use a lot of the templates and things in your websites. So if you guys have Now Site and you want to create like lead capture pages, go into Canva, create your little sections, load it up to Now Site for your lead capture page. And you can have people moving around and doing all kinds of stuff. People be like, and then people will say to you, oh my God, how did you do that? And then if they're on your team, you can send it over to them, but they got to be on your team. So I mean, there's just so much that you can do. So much you can do. You can create digital cards. You just go right on Canva and create the template, upload it. I mean, it is crazy. So you want us to show you how to set up a real template? Okay. Okay. Well, actually, with Reels, I mean, what I showed you earlier, I have that in my Reels. You can make it as long, or yeah, as long as you want, and have as many pages as you want. You just keep adding the slides, and then when you download it, it downloads as one video. So pretty much, but we can definitely talk about Reels in more depth, in our next training, because Reels is where it's at. you know it's like Facebook is giving Reels, and Instagram is giving Reels a lot of clout. I uploaded a reel today. Was it today? Yeah. And I do a combination of Reels for business and Reels for fun, because you want people to know that you are, having fun, so you can do, Reels just about on anything. Like today is our anniversary. So I took a bunch of pictures of us. Believe me, I am going to do a reel. Now, I did a training, Tikeja and I did a training with Reels showing you how to use the templates on Instagram. So make sure you go back and find that training. Look in the guide section. I'll make sure that it's listed there in the guide, so that you can learn how to use templates on Instagram for your Reels. And just doing that, just using stuff that's trending. So what I do is I just take the time and just go through the Reels and see what I like, the music, the moves, if it's something that I know that I can do and I don't have to, practice for hours and hours and hours, I do it and duplicate it, and it's me, it's my way. I'm so glad that you guys have gotten value. Is there anything else that you would like me to share, or any other questions in reference to Canva, because Canva is my friend. That's my best. That's one of my besties. I like Canva. There's some people that don't like Canva, but I like it because it's very versatile. You can just do so much. And if you're really, really, really creative, people wouldn't even realize you're using Canva, you know. And I just love the fact that you can, you know, remove backgrounds in Canva. You can find all your elements, all your videos, all your pictures right there. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go to Google. You don't have to go to these royalty-free sites, because Canva has it already. So it's just a matter of searching within Canva for what you want. If you have an Etsy store, search, do an Etsy search, and then they already have the pictures size for Etsy, right? So, I mean, it's just so much that you can do with Canva. So I just wanted to, make sure you guys are aware. So we do have a few things already in Online Success Made Simple, where we showed you how to make images and make contents and things like that in Canva. But with the video, it just takes it to the next level, because I'm not saying anything in that video. I'm just adding music and I have the words, so you make it nice and big. So it's appealing to the eye. The person can read it. And then you just test it to see how it looks, the look and feel of it. And you just keep tweaking it, make it longer, shorter, change the verbiage until it's, pleasing to you. And then download it and post it everywhere. That's all you have to do, guys. So that concludes today's training. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming. I really appreciate you. Share this with your team. Yeah, girl, do that. Share this with your team. Share this if you got value. I really appreciate you. Invite some people to Online Success Made Simple, if you are getting value. I did put up a post in the group asking you to write like a short blurb of how Online Success Made Simple has helped you. So please find that post, and just in the comments, just write a little something if you've been getting value for us. We've been doing this for a little over a year now. And we just want to make sure that, you guys are happy, that you guys are getting what you need. And if there's anything else that you would like for us to cover, please let us know, because it's all about you. It's not about us. It's about you. Okay. So, guys, thank you again. Oh, thank you, Val. Yes, we will. We will. Hubby is like hanging outside on a broad walk. He said, go upstairs and do your thing, and I will see you in about an hour. And that is about right. Yep. He'll probably be coming up in the room in a little bit, and we are done. All right. So, guys, have a blessed week. Have a blessed evening. And I will see you next week. We have an amazing gentleman that we will be interviewing. I call him my little big brother in the industry. I have learned so much from him. So I'm so excited to bring him into our world. Is definitely someone that you would want to know and be able to tap into. He is such a cool guy. So cool. So, guys, with that said, see you next week. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed week. Can't wait to see your content. Can't wait to see your videos. I know you're going to crush it. And thank you again so much for coming. Talk to you soon. See you next week.